brother is walking the shark.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna have for the land-based shark fishing rig. We're gonna have 360-pound test steel leader, 15-aught or 16-aught circle hooks. They're just preference. In the state of Florida, you do have to have non-offset circle hooks now for land-based shark fishing. So anywhere from 15-aught to 18-aught circle hooks, and 550-pound test swivels, just so the rig can look nice and everything. Okay, so now I'm going to assemble the rig. So start off by taking your wire, and then we'll start with the smaller 15-aught circle hooks. Okay, so we're going to do 8 feet of this steel wire between the circle hook and the swivel. Let me get this open. Okay, so once you have about 8 feet, we're going to go ahead and cut our leader. So we're just going to cut our steel. So we're going to do a haywire twist from the steel to the hook. So we're just going to have a little bit of extra leader going through, and then you're going to bend it back around, as so. And for the haywire twist, you're going to kind of sort of twist it, not the tag end onto the main line per se. You're going to be trying to make an X. So this X right here, you're going to be just twisting the X itself. So both lines. So once you have the haywire twist complete, you're going to start just wrapping the tag end onto itself, onto the main line, I'm sorry. This is how most people tend to want to start. And we'll just do about 3 or so. Then at the end, with the bolt cutters, instead of clipping the tag end off, you're just gonna basically wiggle it back and forth, and it'll snap nice and flush. So we're gonna go one way, and then the other way, and then this way. And it'll just snip off like that. Nice and flush, if this camera can focus. Nice and flush. There you have the haywire twist. Messed up a little bit here, it's a little twisty, but that'll be fine. But here's your end result. And then your 8 feet of steel. And then the other end is gonna go to the swivel. So we're gonna do the same thing. And since this is 360-pound steel, it'll be easier if you make a bigger loop for your haywire twist so you have something to hold on to. So in this case, I'll make a bigger loop like this so I can do the haywire twist. So we're gonna wrap both lines each other in sort of an X like that. And then again, after we have 3 of the haywire twists, we're gonna end with just the spiral. Okay, so I've already finished it, and then a good tip, as you saw, I might have been struggling a little bit because there really isn't anything to grab onto with the swivel. You could take the end of a pair of pliers, go ahead and put your loop in there, and then you have way more range and control with the twist. And then again, like we did last time, we're just gonna wiggle it back and forth to pop off the tag end. There we go. And it'll just snap off like that. So we have one end with the swivel and then the other end with the hook. And there's the main part of your shark rig. So what it will look like all complete is your bait right here on the hook. And then you're gonna have your swivel here, which is gonna be attached to your shock cord leader of monofilament. I'm probably gonna go around 100 pounds. So that's gonna be attached to this end of the swivel. And then on that monofilament, you're gonna have a sliding swivel with 15 or 20 pound line to your weight. So if anything happens to get snagged in the bottom, that can pop off, and you'll be fighting your shark with just your shock leader, and then your wire leader to your circle hook. That pretty much sums up the shark rig, and hopefully we get one later on. We just got smoked on the conventional with the snapper carcass. I'm setting up the spinning rod with the iguana. I'm probably gonna end up cutting the tail and legs off, setting up the spinner and kayaking out there.
Get down here, Matt.
Where is it?
It's gotta be like right here. He's like right here somewhere.
Right there.
No, it's a shark.
It's a shark.
Shark, right there.
I don't know. I think it's a little white tip.
Yeah, it's white tip.
It's a little white tip.
You got a handle of that?
Yeah, we get. Is that a white tip? Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Look at the back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Brother is walking the shark.
Nice little shark.
Wait, where's the leader?
I think it's the blacktip. He's not coming back. You might just want to walk.
Yeah, just walk back.
Yeah, just pull him on. Walk backwards. 14.
Look at what, 4-footer?
Is that a little ball? No.
Watch it fail. Yeah, I got the leader.
Alright, let's get the picture.
Looks like it's just that's a ball, yeah.
A good farewell. Good doing something for the road. Alright, pull it down though.
Aliens!
See the release?
Is it not released?
You.